brought to you by Sprint.
Thursday is always a great night for basketball on 2K Sports, so let's look back at first half action. Miami up on top against Phoenix. They'd like a chance to move up in the conference standings right now, sitting 7th. Andre Iguodala's been going at it effortlessly against the Suns D. He's got 10 points and has looked very good defensively, playing hard-nosed ball out there. And the Suns going all out. They're really going hard at it on the boards, offensively chasing down every miss they can. CP3 coming in loud and clear. He's up to 9 points, and he's had some good court vision, helping out in the assist department as well. Now let's check out the other games still in progress. For the Atlanta Hawks, they have the lead against the Spurs at AT&T Center. Second half of basketball going on in a tight one. Now let's check out what's going to be coming up later on. The Lakers are playing at Staples Center as they go up against the Trailblazers. That game is an all-Western Conference affair. That one gets started at 8 Eastern. That'll be all for this episode. It's in the books. I'm all done reading. Thanks so much for watching. Enjoy the second half.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
A magnificent view of glowing high-rises in downtown Miami as we welcome you back. So it's Miami now. 4-point game. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. And Phoenix looking who they've got on the floor. We've got Jay Crowder, and it's Booker in at the shooting guard.
Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Paul kicks to Booker. A three-pointer off the mark. Miami leading by 6. Off his leg, and they're saying he kicked the ball. Knocks it loose.
Boy, his reaction time to that pass was so quick. Good work defensively.
And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got 3 assists now in this one. And the Heat shooting at 48% from the floor. Looking good. And Butler backing him in. Down low. Dedmon. It's hauled in by the Suns. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. The feed now to Crowder. Dishes it to Booker. Second shot opportunity. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Booker's got 7 points. And it's the Heat with the ball. The lead is 2. To the middle. Dedmon. Misses from close range.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
Yeah, they've been really strong in the paint, battling the glass.
The game now all time.
That's pretty much been the norm for them, getting their points off assists and great ball movement.
Nice rhythm and flow for this team. Tremendous communication and alertness.
And Butler, here we go. Passes to Bielitsa. And the shot is good. 7 lead changes now, and we're just in the third quarter.
Yeah, each side having a tough time staying in front.
Well, the fans love it. I mean, a tug-of-war, back and forth affair, but if you're a coach, there's a little frustration here. You're trying to pull ahead, but pretty evenly matched games.
Timeout called, the Suns.
Well, he may just be trying to get a break in the action to clear their heads. You know, a lot of their shots are winning out. You wonder if their confidence isn't suffering at this point.
I think that's a good time to call a timeout. If a team has a few fall the wrong way for them, just burn a timeout and let them forget about it. Regroup, talk about it, and refocus. A chance here, Kevin, to take a look at the Suns and how they rank in the NBA right now. First in free throw percentage. Second in fewest turnovers per game. And they're ranked 3rd overall in team offense. This is a team that knows how to put the ball in the basket, and really that's their strong suit.
And anytime you lead the league in free throw shooting, as you talked about, Clark, I mean, you can put a lot of pressure on the defense. And that's why this team has made a concerted effort to attack the rim and get to the line as often as possible.
The Suns have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game. Both free throws good from Craig. He'd have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Here's Tyler, defended by Booker. There's the steal. Here's Craig. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam. Clark and Steve, neither side has relented a bit in this back-and-forth affair.
Well, 8 lead changes, Kevin, so far as the teams are battling it out here in the third.
That's all building towards what could be a great finish. This will be fun to watch.
Nunn, defended by Paul. Nunn. He sinks the 11-footer. He's got 5.
Not enough defense there to throw him off his shot. Sometimes it takes more than one defender on him down low.
Pass to Craig. Puts up a 3. Butler with the block. Out of bounds. Suns ball as Phoenix keeps possession.
13 seconds.
And our 2K leaderboard up on the screen now, giving you a look at the small forward position and the players with the most rebounds per game this year. You look at Butler, one of the game's best, second in the league.
Okay, maybe they're not the biggest or strongest players in the front court, but that hasn't limited their ability to get in there, mix it up, and come up with a lot of rebounds night in and night out.
Yeah, you mentioned their lack of size and strength compared to the post players around the NBA, but I've always found that the best rebounders usually aren't the biggest guy. They're the most tenacious, and they have excellent timing and the ability to get off their feet multiple times quicker than their opponent.
Here's Crowder. And the 3 off target. Miami leading by 3. Bielitsa back.
Power punch right there. I'll tell you what, he's going to put that one in the scrapbook. Absolutely insane with that dunk.
Well, now they're starting to rub it in, aren't they? Have build up a lead, and here we go, folks. It's showtime.
And why not? I mean, the more plays they make like that, the more they'll have these guys on the ropes.
And the Suns making a change here. Paul kicks to Booker. Booker gets a screen from Sarge. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Boy, that's some physical basketball out there. I'm glad I'm not in the middle of that. A hard pick and an assault on the bucket.
Old school stuff there.
Yeah, there was a lot to like on that play.
Timeout called, the Heat. For Miami, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. And Bielitsa kicks to Tyler. Tries to save it. Dives for it. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Here's what Phoenix has lined up on their schedule. They'll be off to Charlotte for a meeting with the Bobcats after this one. That'll be the last game of their very short 3-game road tour. And Butler, here we go. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Suns trail by 3. Al Paul. He's got 11. He passes to Booker. Here's Crowder. Nailed from three-point land. Crowder's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
A wide open 3. They need much better communication defensively.
And Butler, here we go. Tyler. Nunn, defended by Paul. He dishes it to Tyler. Shot clock at 6. Dedmon. Pass to Butler. It's Bielitsa. Tyler, defended by Booker. Dedmon. And at last, they get one to fall. 16 points for him. Paul dishes to Crowder. And unable there to get the go-ahead bucket. He'd have gotten 6 of their 12 shots to drop for him here in the second half so far. Butler, defended by Bridges. Out of bounds, Phoenix takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
And Phoenix making a change here. Phoenix has gotten 1 of 6 3-pointers to drop since coming out of the locker room at halftime. For the lead. Can't hit.
Boy, look at the rebound total. He is absolutely dominating out there.
Well, that's been something to watch. My goodness.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Miami.
Anytime you get as many points in the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going, and you just want to keep it going.
And I'll tell you, the other thing, guys, is the mid-range shot has been something that's really worked well for them tonight.
Jake Crowder's checked in for Solich. The shot's good from Craig. Miami's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Butler attacking. Shot is no good. Excellent D there from Craig. Suns have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the third quarter. Here's Bridges. No up. And it's Miami the other way. Here's Bielitsa. He has 5. Now the dish to out. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. And that one's good. 14 points for Butler.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
There's a minute 34 left in the third quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something right. But they'll get another chance. Crowder kicks to Paul. Tries again. Rebound by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds now tonight. We've got 1:08 left here in the third quarter.
Rebounds are split just about down the middle in this game, Clark.
I'd venture to guess whichever team is able to maintain that energy level on the glass will have the upper hand the rest of the way.
Here's Crowder. And that one comes up a bit short.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Butler with the ball. Now defended by Bridges. And he slams it one-handed. Well, now they're just going to town on it.
Yeah, you'd think these defenders would have done a little more to put a stop to that stuff, Kevin, but so far, no go.
Well, a phenomenal aerial assault there, fellas.
Here's Crowder. Good, and Paul gets the assist. Crowder's got 11.
He's getting the feel out there from long range, guys. That's his second 3 of the half.
Dedmon. And the shot is good. And the Heat lead by 6.
They're forcing the ball inside, and it's working beautifully.
Yeah, the defense has been futile here. 5 of the last 6 field goals in the lane.
All up top. 11 points in the game. The pass to Craig. Ball outside. Oh, he hits the buzzer beater.
Pretty shot without a second to spare. And that can be so demoralizing for the team.
On tap this Saturday, February 27th, the Indiana Pacers go up against the Toronto Raptors. It's an Eastern Conference duel. Big-time hoops coming your way.
And thanks for joining us again as the fourth quarter of play is set to get rolling. It's been a close battle to this point. Suns trail by 4. Robinson is out there with Trevor Ariza. And it's Bielitsa in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Paul with the bucket. And Miami shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Here's Bielitsa. Lays it up and banks it in.
What a big-time mismatch it's been in the post. Where's the defensive adjustment? They're getting housed down there.
They sure are. You got to come up with something. A double team, maybe a substitution, but this is getting ridiculous.
When he's wide open like that, he'll rarely miss those.
Here's Ariza. No good. And Phoenix will come the other way. And Booker kicks to Paul. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. To the paint. Ariza defended by Paul. Ariza with another miss. Suns trail by 4. Johnson, the pass to Paul. Plenty of space. No good off the back of the rim. For Miami, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Here's Ariza, and he goes in for the dunk.
Tracks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
And that's Bringing it down hard. Clark bringing it down hard, my brother. Here's Booker. Johnson outside. Johnson left side. Phoenix no good that time either. The Heat leading by 6. Ariza with it, and it's Johnson picking him up. Back to Ariza. Launches a 3, and yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, he's a spot-up shooter, one of the best. One of those guys who, if you give him an inch, I mean, that's all it takes. He will let it fly and frequently knock down that shot.
And, you know, against him, Steve, as an opponent, you need to make sure you're making smart, crisp passes because he's so good at picking off the sloppy loose ones.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I got a chance to hear what Eric Spoelstra was saying to his team. He wants them to pick it up and really go for it right now, saying, no time like the present, gentlemen. Embrace it. Embrace the spotlight, and let's make it happen. Kevin, let's see what they can do.
Thanks, Doris. And finished off by Paul.
Textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
No challenge in the defense there. Clark could have put that one through any way he wanted.
And I love the choice there, partner. Going hard to the hoop for that throwdown.
Yeah, that's invisible defense leading to a very visible finish. Another good look there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Jacks up a 3. The shot misses. So Phoenix will take it the other way. They'll be off to Charlotte for a meeting with the Bobcats after this one. That'll be the third game of this 3-game road trip. Pulls up on the elbow. No good from Booker. The Heat leading by 4. Ariza backs in. Lets it go from 14. And the Heat get another bucket right there.
And his confidence has come back since halftime after really a rough first 2 quarters.
Feeds to Booker. Robinson pulls it in. Robinson's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Robinson left side. Ariza outside. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Looking at the numbers for Trevor Ariza, 9 points, and he's put 1 3-pointer on the board.
Going forward, I think it'd be a good idea to let him spend a little more time behind the arc. He looks like he has a nice touch from out there.
Good on both.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer the perfection continues.
Miami's gone 1 of 2 from 3-point range here in the 4th. Kicks it to Tyler. Back to Ariza from past the arc. And the shot is good. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back.
He's flipped the script here in this half, shooting a much higher percentage from the field.
Here's Booker. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
Free throw drops for Ariza. And Miami making a change here. Ariza hits them both.
And at the free throw line, it's all about consistency with him. Same routine, same stroke.
And it's Paul penetrating. Here's Eaton. And a good offensive board. And he gets the bucket. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 14 rebounds. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession. Bielitsa, he's checked in for Trevor Ariza. Miami leading by 9. Number 13, defended by Booker. Inside. Number... Oh, my huge play. He has a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
Yeah,
Wow.
that could very well be a contender for Dunk of the Year and perhaps might make its way all over the internet.
I'm with you. I'm with you, Clark. That's a crowd pleaser if I've ever seen one.
That's tipped. Crowder kicks to Booker. The tray. Shot is off. Now the Heat take it the other way. He feeds it to Tyler. None. Lays it up, and despite of the excellent defense at that.
Well, you hate to see a guy suffer through a game like this, but his team is winning.
And the Suns call time.
You know, he just isn't pleased at all with the looks they've given up defensively inside. So I think this timeout is all about trying to get his group to tighten up defensively.
They just don't look very sharp to me on the defensive side.
Trevor Ariza's checked in for the Heat. Here's Booker. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here.
In the first half, he was able to get to the line a little bit more. Let's see if he can pick it up here.
Both free throws good from Booker.
Boy, perfect half at the free throw line for him. That'll help their comeback effort for real.
Yeah, that's keeping them close. It's going to take a full effort here in the second half, but they've got to continue to knock down these free throws.
Ball with the ball. He kicks it to Crowder. Passes it to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Here's Featon. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Lots of room.
Boy, I tell you what, the complexion of this game would be completely different if he shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
Good on the first, and that brings them to within 10. And he is unable to get the second one.
He needed to cash in on all of those. Missed opportunities at the line are the last thing they need right now.
And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
Both good from the line that time. And Phoenix has possession. 1:25 left in the fourth quarter. There's the feed to Booker. Smooth as silk on the finger roll.
And that assist earned him a little nod from his teammate after the basket.
The Heat leading by 10. Ariza outside. The shot from the low post is good. Ariza's got 20.
He's finding all kinds of ways to get it done. What a quarter he's having.
Paul kicks to Crowder. Back to Paul. Bridges, defended by Butler. And with that one, the lead is trimmed to single digits.
Looked like there was a little confusion there as to who was supposed to be guarding him.
Tyler dishes to Ariza. Paul with the steal. Fast break, here come the Suns. And it's blocked by Tyler. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Ariza. Nice D from Bridges. Phoenix has gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. That's good. And Miami shooting at 52% from the field. They're clicking. And Miami can just let the clock run down here. Ariza kicks to Butler. Trains it from beyond the arc.
Well, they're going to walk out of here with a win and send this crowd home happy.
A very solid performance in a lot of areas for them.
Nine seconds left in the fourth quarter. Takes the three.
There we go.
No good from Moore. So Miami takes this